When we think of criminal law, we think of the various theories. One is just justice, pure and simple. You commit a crime, you should perform restitution to the victim. Other theories include deterring the would-be criminal, or perhaps rehabilitating the criminal and helping the community. When we think of drug crimes particularly, I would point out that we need to make a distinction between those that have a victim, because where there's a victim, we need to do restitution, and justice needs to be served. There's no doubt about that. But where there's no victim, where the victim's yourself, for example, if I am addicted to opioids, the deleterious effect is really on myself. We need to be looking rather at rehabilitating that person, and that's effectively what this bill is about. I was approached by my county attorney. I live in Pinal, Ken Volkmer. He's here and will testify and answer your questions further, no doubt, and in many ways better than I can, to run this bill, because Mr. Volkmer believes that we need to offer both a stick and a carrot in the criminal law to achieve a reduction in overall drug cases. We heard in this very committee not 3 weeks ago from the Department of Corrections, which told us that only 17% of those who require some kind of drug treatment program are receiving it in the prisons. So the unfortunate reality is that people are obtaining drugs in the prisons. So it's Mr. Volkmer's opinion that it is preferable to use diversion, which means to put people on probation and to have them get off drugs effectively. So if you're on probation and you fail your probation, you will go to jail. So that's a stick, right? Encourages you, of course, to successfully complete the terms of the probation. What Mr. Volkmer approached me about is running a bill that would offer a carrot. So if you don't just get a C at your probation or a B, but you pass with flying colors, you get an A, the court at its discretion later can reduce the charge to a misdemeanor once you've completed all of the requirements of your punishment. So that gives an incentive to people to really do well at the probation, to succeed at that and excel at that, and that's the idea there. I am by no means an expert on drugs, so I defer to Mr. Volkmer, who will be testifying as well.
Thank you. Members, are there any questions to the sponsor before he does the handoff? Seeing none, Mr. Volkmer, see you there. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Chair.
you, Representative Carter. And as always, it's always good to see you.
Good morning, Mr. Chair, members. My name is Ken Volkmer. I'm the Pinal County Attorney. I want to first thank Representative Carter for running this bill. This is a bill that we've talked about in my office for quite some time. He did a good job explaining kind of the difference between a carrot and a stick. I know that's a crude analogy. It's the best one that we have. The designation, or the idea behind this bill is we want to encourage people to get help. We want to encourage people to be productive members of society. And the issue that we have is if we brand them with a felony and it never goes away, that they have a tattoo, they have a scarlet letter that does not go away. This gives them the opportunity, if they are successful members, that they can earn a misdemeanor.